More of Aisha, please. So I was like, Aisha? This episode was so good, guys. Of course, Danmachi, is it season 4, episode 14, right? Yeah, whatever. Let's watch it. So 3, 2, 1, and go. After this, of course, we have Genderbender Nishan, and also, what's going on again? Spy Classroom. Oh my god. This is one of the best part of the match immediately here. One of the blacksmiths. Yeah, all the hot Amazon ladies. Here we go. It's one of the best parts, you know. Yeah, all this hot, cool. Look at that. Yeah, another one. So many of them. I see it's a bad omen. Oh, we need you in dungeon. Okay, we're open now. After she's like, yeah, let's go. I did review the opening last week, right? It does feel like we're gonna have, of course, the Rhys flashback, right? If I'm gonna learn about her Familia. I mean, we know they all died, so, but, yeah. Could be a spin-off, like, Sword of Fortuna. She got long hair, of course, in the opening one. Yeah, she used to have a long, pretty elf hair, right? Then we got the Juggernaut on. Not a lot of dead people. But you can see here that she's crying as one, yeah, like she's long hair, right? So I guess she has to cut her hair then when all her sisters died, right? But I guess the last thing, I think it's interesting that they were all females to only, yeah. But I hope it's we're gonna have some flashback when we see it, like I said, they commented last week, like it's a bit new game, right? The new game, they confront the CEO in one episode. The new game is, you know, video game anime, right? Where they make video games, and they confront the boss in the episode, like, why it happens to only be like females, right? Because, you know, it's a cute girl done cute games, right? Yeah, cute girl done, you know, anime stuff, like, you know, sort of life anime, yeah. So they're like confronting the CEO, like, why do we have like 55 females here? Like, because he's like, what, like, weird? And she's just like, why not? I like Yuri. Yeah, she's like, Yuri, something like that. You're like, what? Yeah, like she wants to see everyone get it on. Yeah, she's like, yeah, but I want to create a Yuri relationship or something. Yeah, it's like, it's my own little. I'm trying to create a bunch of Yuri couples. So it's like, what? But here we go. I'm gonna survive. Yeah, that episode's gonna tease, right? Because I never really showed anything with these two survivors. We just kinda saw them. This is kinda recap this episode though. The Juggernaut was behind him in this episode. Exactly, this is a recap. This very scene. Now we might finally get a new scene here. It's really bad. I don't know if the Juggernaut is the strongest thing down there. I mean, they've also fallen out on the floor, right? So I imagine the enemies at the boss on this floor is probably even stronger, right? You know, and maybe not stronger than this type, because like a special boss. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm just like, is this? I mean, obviously this isn't the strongest thing in the whole dungeon, because you can go like 50 more floors down, right? So there's no way that this thing is the ultimate being in the dungeon, because you can obviously go way further down, and then you have even stronger stuff, right? That's for sure. But I wonder if this thing is stronger than the enemy's natural enemies here, right? But here we go, yeah, you can manage to get a little bit of she looks quite down, right? But I guess I feel like they're gonna tell him her backstory now when they're like almost dying or something. I mean, again, the opening, right? I'm imagining it's time for like a flashback time now, right? Yeah, she's like, yeah, we're stuck down here. Let me tell you about my dead mother or something. I feel it's gonna like, yes, Saori Hayami. Yeah, there's no healing anymore. Does she have some healing mana left out? Does she have like... Maybe? She looks really dead. She took much damage last season, right? Or whatever you call it. Okay, a little heal. Oh, come on! Rusa! She always does it! Damn it, Rusa! She go! She's always trying to save stupid Belle. Yeah, she's always like, no, I'm just gonna die. She's always like, goddamn, woman! Always trying to save him. Yeah, I wanna heal you. God damn it! Freaking knew it, man. Freaking knew it. Every time and is like, oh, Belle Kranelsan. Yeah, every goddamn time. Can't she just like, you know, do it to, yeah, heal herself. But I mean, obviously she can also die, right? To some extent. Since all her Familia died. Yeah. Just leave me behind, yeah. Obviously she has like a death wish. to some extent. I'm not saying she like really wants to die, but you know, like she clearly feels that her life isn't that meaningful, right? When all of her family died, so it's a pretty obvious reason, right? Oh, he's back! Damn this bastard! Or something else? No, it's a skull shape. Okay, this is maybe a natural enemy on this floor then. Okay, let's go. So yeah, I mean, Belle probably can't beat the enemies in this floor, right? Maybe a few, I guess, but not like an actual horde of them. Yeah, they're like, you left those guys behind. These random adventurers. And this is the guy that they saved earlier, of course. Yeah, we're gonna save the Hester Familia. With the friendship now. We're gonna get the friends together! Yeah. You lost your arm, boy! Here comes like here comes Seiyū, of course. Yeah, we saw them recruit her earlier, right? Yeah. Come on, it's gonna be the hot blacksmith babe. Come on, we saw them. Yeah, exactly. Suka being amazing. And on a Lily! Yeah, Hephaestus girl, you know. She goes also on the girl squad, yeah. Think about it. She also got that harem squad as well, yeah. They're all cat teams? I don't know, they're like cat team? You're like, yay, meow! Okay, she's a cat girl, the only guy on top of a cat. Yeah, Bakaneko. Yeah, that's my cat, ladies, let's go. How strong is she then? Have you seen her fight before? But here we go. So, skull sheep. He looks a lot like the Juggernaut himself though. Yeah, the boss. My god, this episode, man. They are stuck in hell, man. Between a hard place and a hard place. It's not like a rock that is hard and hard. Yeah, it's like, whoa! What, do you think it's like lightning fast? What's happening? Skull sheep? Is this like super fast or something? What? Kind of blissed him. What happened? Oh, it's camouflage. Okay, it's like a chameleon. Okay, sure, it's like a... It's... What happened? Oh man, Belle's getting owned! Man, this is gonna be a terrible arc here. It's gonna have Belle keep getting owned by this super sheep. It's like a normal enemy too, right? Isn't it? I don't, yeah, okay, you can shoot stuff too? This is just a normal enemy, right? I don't even think, I mean, it's more of these things, right? Isn't this the mob, basically? Like the 50 of the things, right? Probably at least. This is probably not the boss even, this is the enemy, right? Oh, yeah, this is like one of the many enemies I think you can fight on this floor. Belle is getting owned, man. He's getting crushed here. Oh my god. It's already brutal last... Oh, okay, he did kill it though. Yeah, but again, this is a normal enemy, right? I mean, for this floor. If I understand correctly, right? So you're gonna have like 50 more of these things, or even more, right? Yeah, just one battle, right? So like, this is like a normal enemy here. So then we're gonna have even stronger enemies. That's like the basic mob, right? In the deep floor. Oh, the dude looks so dead, man. She's so much tomato juice. It's like Suletta was there smashing her. Yeah, it looks way too much. But yeah, she keeps being like, leave me behind, run boy, my life has no purpose anyway. But I think it's always her thing, right? Because again, her family is dead. She's always like, no, I'm useless. But it is more that she's like, no, bad. You got your family. Of course, she's not gonna leave her. She's got Belle, not gonna leave her behind. She's never gonna abandon her. It's voted by Saori Hayami, after all. Yeah. Actually, pretty good point though. He's like a noob, so her knowledge actually was useful though. Yeah, you Rusan! I'm not gonna leave you behind, Rusan! Come on. That actually was a good point though, because without she was the one telling how to defeat the sheep though. Because he's a noob on this floor, so yeah. Now she's like, well, I guess maybe you do need me after all, boy. Yeah, okay, fine. Okay, yeah, we need to find like a safe place, right? Yes, back to Aisha, and the other characters, I don't care. And the other characters no one cares about. Aisha and a bunch of noobs, who cares about them? Yeah, I don't care about the Lily child. They have no value for me, man. Yeah, whatever. Where's Aisha? Still Aisha. What is this? Everyone except Aisha. I can't even... What's happening? Is she coming now? No, it's Lily. Okay, this episode terrible. Terrible episode. Where's my girl? Where's my waifu? Yeah, Lily giving advice. Okay, fish in the water. Nope. This episode was all Aisha. Now it's no Aisha. What is this? They've betrayed me. Yeah, the enemy has betrayed me. So still no Aisha. The episode is terrible. Let's see another 10 episode, man. Yeah, finally! 10 out of 10. Okay, back in business. There we go. Aisha. Yeah, sorry. There we go. Wait for little Aisha. Yeah, wait for little Aisha. She only got to get the final blow there. Okay, it's not there yet. Daphne-chan. Man, Mikito's pretty badass now. That was a badass slice. They're just gonna slice the... Yeah, it's nice up there. That's good. More Aisha Pansy. Very good, very good. See? Aisha being badass! That's what I'm here for! Who's killing it behind them? That's what I'm here for, baby! Aisha being the ultimate wife, yeah, like whatever! He slices the monster behind her without turning around. That's what I'm here for! Aisha to be he's like, what? Yeah, I mean, like, I'm a badass, yeah. I don't need to look at explosions, come on. Yeah, you can do it. Good, Aisha, yeah, you can do it! Come on, that's what I'm here for, baby. That was cool though, when she killed the monster behind her without turning around. Yeah, she's like, whoop, yeah, that was cool, man. That was the best scene easily. Who cares about the other characters, man? The waterfall? Yeah, it's a big waterfall here. I guess it can... Oh, can it swim up? Yeah, it's swimming up the waterfall. It must be of like Zelda, you know, when you get the typical Zelda thing. You can swim in the waterfall, so yeah. Getting up there, baby. Like jump at them or something? No, he just jumped, but yeah, he kind of jumped into the water again, created like a tsunami, I guess, or like maybe not a tsunami, but well, I mean, a big wave, right? Yeah, but not like a tsunami wave. Something in between, I guess, like a mid-sized wave, yeah, like a mid-tier wave, right? Not a giant wave that crosses cities, but also not like a tiny wave, but more like a I mean, and that was bloody, man. Oh, she's getting old. With the piranhas or whatever, yeah, like something like that. Big piranhas. Well, she didn't die from that though. It bit her in her shoulder, right? That's definitely non-lethal though. Yeah, it's like bleeding from her shoulder. I mean, there's a flesh wound right there. No, but there's no way she died from that. I mean, she might still die. Maybe she's gonna drown. I guess. Maybe she's gonna drown. I think it's more likely that she will drown if she dies there, right, than actually dying from the bleeding or whatever. Probably more it's hard to swim up again. Yeah, gonna find a safe zone, safe place. That or be lucky and find another party, right? Like I said last season, or we call it part 1 or whatever, right? Is that thing, or be lucky and find like, oh, where's the other party members, right? I mean, or like Loki Familia or something, right? Freya Familia, whatever. But now also Hephaestus, her lady is coming down though. She might come and save them that night, I suppose. That's kind of how it feels right now, right? That that she's gonna come down there, so the episode beginning, and then gonna save them. But she probably won't get to this floor though. She's gonna get to 25 though, yeah. So That's a problem though. She's just gonna get to this deep floor. She's gonna get to the floor where Aisha and the rest is, if anything. Oh, light? Okay. Light and a tunnel. That's very, very literal. This is probably a monster. Oh, it says danger. I don't know. It feels like one of those, you know, angler fish, right? Yeah, the fish has the light bulb, right? Come in here. Yeah, it bites you. The fish with that big ass, you know, mouth. Yeah, the angler fish. I don't know. It might be an adventure. It also might be dead though. It might be a body, right? But I think it's an angler. It feels like an anglerfish demon. Probably anglerfish. It also might be a dead adventure, right? It's like someone that got killed or something, and their land is still there, right? There's no way it's gonna be a good thing. Yeah, it's a dead adventure. I felt there was like no way it's gonna be a positive thing, right? Yeah, it's just a dead guy. It's been there for a long time. More than one. Oh yeah, whatever. It's like a dead body. It died there. Yeah, so yeah. 3 people maybe? We're gonna die down here. Yeah. But I mean, but at least you can take the lantern though. I suppose you could take that lantern maybe. It'd be useful. Or actually, think about it, people are dead. Maybe you can loot them. I'm being very video game here. Maybe you can just loot the... Maybe you can use... Oh my god, here comes more of the shit. See, it's a normal enemy, right? Yeah. Bell is just getting owned by a normal enemy. It's like a freaking... worst basic mob ever. There's 3 of them now. Yeah, but or this is the normal enemy. This is a goddamn basic level 1 enemy. I mean, for this floor, yeah, whatever level it. But you know what I mean. Like it's a base level enemy, right? Like you have more. It's gonna be other stronger enemies on this floor. Dashobu, I still think we can do it. That's good. Du just need to give support. Dashobu, Dashobu. He's having like a mental breakdown here. Yeah, he's way too low level for this. The guy isn't prepared for this. He's not prepared. He's a scrub. Wait, mind downs? The actual status effect? Well, I guess it might have. Maybe they affect him. Yeah, this is a cool scene here. Maybe that affects people because they're undead or something. Like, I mean, one of my favorite games as a kid, right? I think a live game, but growing up so on, was of course, yeah, you slap him, come on, you know, slap him out of the confusion area, slap him out of the mental issues. Just gonna say one of my favorite games as a kid was Here's the Mathematic, and in Here's the Mathematic 3, the Ghost Dragon, the Skeleton Dragon, they give everyone a minus morale, right? Like every character, even your own characters, get minus morale if they see, you know. It's 1 minus morale for undead enemies generally, and 2 minus morale if you fight like a skeleton dragon. It's because you got a skeleton dragon, and everyone gets, you know, yeah, morale minus. Except other undead, they have the morale because they're undead, right? I was like that concept, yes, if you play full undead armor, right? Yeah, for you it doesn't matter, but for everyone else it's negative. Oh yeah, so that's what I'm thinking here. Like you see this guy have like skeleton sheep, so you're like, oh no, it's undead, so you get like minus morale points, you know. She looks like she got, yeah, I mean, she has so much to use. True adventure, you can take naps, okay. You can take a power nap when you want to, honey, yeah. Taking power naps is a good adventure skill. If you get rest a little bit, yeah, good point. Oh, that's how it works, okay. So now you're safe for monsters for like 5 minutes. Yes, then we can sleep for 5 minutes here. Man, they look so dead, but he's the main character, so I think he's gonna survive, I suppose, but it feels like Ryu's gonna die, though. Yeah, they have the death effects are massive, and the only thing that thinks me he's gonna survive because he's the main character, right? The bad kun is actually not gonna die, but the end, right? But that her death flag seems just absurd. And I remember the last season, right, where we caught part 1, where she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get revenge. You know, you killed my sisters, my familia." All that stuff, right? I mean, you know, killing him was like her whole life goal, right, kind of thing, and then that's over. Yeah. Oh, she's like holding back some kind of 5 minutes. She's like holding back all her pain, sweat, and concentration. Yeah, she's like, her death flag is massive. Massive death flag on Ryosan. Yeah, the death flag is insane, man. Okay, so she's gonna come back again. No, that's Worf. Yeah, but he just got with the water. The issue is, of course, Mikito. She got, like, you know, bitten by the piranhas. Aisha's booty. Very good fan service. But always, that's the issue. Lady, she can be like, Mikoto-chan. Yeah, because she couldn't swim right when they were biting her. Like I said earlier, that she would drown is a likely chance, I think, than bleeding out, right? Because she can't swim with the water. Boss is back. Huh. Well, I guess she's safe from the breath though, in the water though. Yeah, probably. Man, it's Aisha kind of sitting alone there. Cassell's always like, Setsubo! Yeah, Cassell's always like, the pain! Setsubo! every episode she's like, oh, Setsubo, you're gonna die! Yeah. This poor lady, every goddamn episode. Oh, Haruhime! No! Gonna save them. Haruhime-san! No! I'm not just kill her though, but she eats by the breath fire. I don't know, maybe she actually can. You know what? She's a very, like, magically based character. I would argue for she has one of the better defense against that, because she's like a magical fox lady. Yeah, but now it's like, you know, Haruhime die something? I pissed off Aisha, man. It's a girl, man. The Yuri, I mean. Okay, I gotta find some Yuri with Haruhime x Aisha. Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, I feel Haruhime has, like, there's like a fire breath. Like, yeah, I feel Haruhime has the highest magical defense. I would argue for, right? As a typical video game standpoint. Okay, in a typical video game standpoint, I would argue that she has the highest tech shot against that. Oh, here we go. I should get pissed off. Yeah, if we kill you! That's a good ending, though. Yes, that's, man, the episode is so tragic. It's just death of the characters. It's just continuously killing off all the characters, or almost killing every character in the anime, man. Yeah, it's the anime where almost every character almost gets killed all the time. The whole, for the last 5 episodes or so, it's like every character almost dies, right? That's how it's about, man. But man, not by Haruhime-chan. I think that the scene earlier with the Ryu rush though, honestly, yeah, we can review it here, of course. Bam. I think this scene, she jumps in, right? But I mean, from a video game standpoint, right? I'm gonna argue, say that, yeah, Aisha gets pissed off, right? She wants revenge, so won't make sense. But I feel that, honestly, like, yeah, Haruhime, in my book, right? If it's a video game, and obviously Danmachi follows video games heavily, like the video game logic, she should be the person having the highest, like, spell defense, right? If fire breath casts that, but I would say this is like a fire or ice breath, right? So it's like a breath attack, and Haruhime being a supportive, you know, range magic person would probably have actually natural resistance, right? But straight up, I think so, genuinely, yeah. I mean, Lily is like the item user, she has no protection, right? Aisha being like the, you know, the warrior lady, she also have low protection against, because Aisha is like a DPS warrior, right? So it's like a tank warrior, yeah. Aisha's like, you know, a two-handed giant sword lady, right? Yeah, she has like 0. She's running around in a bikini, yeah, fighting, right? I would say Aisha is the one I expect to have the lowest defense points, right? And also physically, both physically and magically, right? With Haruhime, I honestly think she has the highest magic defense. You can look at her clothing, the ropes, so yeah. So honestly, I think she actually is probably fine from that. But still, though, good scene there, man. You know how much I love my Aisha, man. So that scene was good, and then we see Aisha, of course, losing it. Interesting. Aisha getting pissed off. Yeah, so we're gonna effing kill you. Where's that scene with Aisha? Oh, there it is. Yeah, Aisha getting angry. It's a beautiful scene. Yeah, she's like, F you! Yeah. But the scene before, this scene was good. Yeah, and the scene good. But I think that Haruhime is fine though. I think Mikito drowning is probably the more likely. But it does feel like someone's gonna die here. One of them. Unlikely Aisha would have to die. But I mean, maybe Haruhime, maybe Mikito. Yeah, someone's gonna die perhaps. But I feel Mikito under them in the water is more likely, right? Because she's drowning. And then if it's like Ryu's gonna die too. I would be really surprised if Ryu-san was alive right there. Because she constantly just trying to sell Bell right there. Ri is constantly in every scene just trying to sell Balkun, healing him and all this stuff, right? She's like, I don't want to live anymore. Like I said earlier in the spot, right? She's so clearly just, since all of her family members, right? All of her family, they all died, right? Like 99% of them died. She's the only survivor, right? Since that happened, she's clearly kind of zoomed out, you know what I mean? She's like, whatever, I'm just gonna be like a maid and do something to be alive, but then she can, you know, she befriends Bella, it's like, okay, I gotta help these guys, but you know, mostly she's kind of checked out from life. She's like, oh, whatever, I don't care anymore. She kind of has that general, you know, feeling right to her. Very self-distance, right, from a lot of aspects. Of course, she's just like, I'm just gonna save you, and then I can die down here, right? Yeah, that's kind of her general opinion, right? But man, they look so screwed, right? Massively screwed. Like Bell can barely beat a normal enemy. And sure, I said earlier, level 1, whatever. But I mean, this game only has the match has low levels, but you know what I mean. Like the enemy is like the basic enemy, right? I said there are 5 enemies on the floor, and I guess the sheep is the lowest one of them, right? Again, I mean, to be honest, I don't know, but you know, I would assume it's like 5 or 6 or whatever type of enemies, right? And the sheep is the weakest one. So he's getting owned, man. He's getting really owned. I don't know again. Please subscribe. Plug button so you guys soon with Spy Classroom, Spy Family. They also have, of course, Genrebender anime, which I really like. It's a fun episode, you know. Onisha Genrebender, and also we can check out Inukai, I guess, one episode. Inukai was like, you know, it's etchy plot. I like me some boobies, right? But the thing is that with Inukai, I don't know. It felt like it's a kind of weird complaint, perhaps you might think. But I felt Inukai was too hentai and too little anime, right? And I didn't mean to talk about it in the video comment later, but it's mean like, again, you know, I like the oppas, but I like that I like that Amazon ass, you know what I mean? But it's just like, this is what I prefer, honestly, right? Honestly, yeah. This is what I like, you know? Like, obviously, I mean, I love Aisha, a badass royal lady, right? This is a good example, I mean, of this is a good etchy, right? You know, a well-dressed Amazon lady, big oppa, big muscles, you know, the whole thing, right? That's great, right? But it's having this, like, the dog anime is just kind of like, here's a girl naked, and there's no plot around it, you know? It's just like, there's no story, there's no joke even. It's like, it's just naked. Remember, it's just hentai. I don't know. You come out, so it's not after this, an hour from now, and I'm gonna see more. But I might actually drop that Inukai anime, dog anime, yeah, because I was like, okay, it's just hentai. That's what I felt. I was like, this is somewhat enjoyable, but it's not like a good anime, because there was no jokes, okay? You know what I mean? I didn't laugh at it, you know what I mean? I'm just like, yeah, it's pretty etchy, I guess, you know, but it's like, where's the comedy, right? Talk about it later. Alright, so you guys have a great day.